I've been getting tagged in a lot of videos about questionable pads, and I thought I would give you a little rundown on the August pads and what makes us different. I'm Nadia, I'm one of the co-founders of August. Sorry, it's backwards. I'm not using the inverted feature while filming this, but anyways, let's get ready for my day. Okay, so as much as I use both tampons and pads really are the reason why I started August with my co-founder, because I learned first and foremost that most pads have enough plastic for 3 to 5 plastic bags each, which makes them really not sustainable. It also maybe helps explain why we've been conditioned to be used to pads that feel like a plasticky diaper. I grew up hating pads. I thought they I was always concerned about a pad bulge. I thought they were scratchy. I thought they were crinkly. I remember in middle school feeling nervous that if I wore a pad and walked around a silent hallway, people could hear it. And when I wrote my book a few years ago, I started really learning a lot more about the need for more innovation on pads, also the need for more transparency in this industry overall between customers and the behemoths that run the pad and tampon industry. We were basically working behind the scenes for over a year perfecting our products before we even launched publicly. We were working with supply chain experts, manufacturers, trying to make not only a much more sustainable pad where we took all of that hard plastic out, but really the comfiest pad in the business. We wanted to make it as soft as fucking possible, but also we knew that we couldn't sacrifice efficacy. It had to be a very absorbent, leak-proof product. Beyond making the most comfortable, most sustainable pad, we also made sure that we could really stand behind all the values and trustworthiness of the products, and that actually started with the manufacturers from before it even became a pad, but when it was manufacturing cotton. One of the reasons our production timeline before we launched took so long is we made sure to do whatever third-party checks and inspections and certifications that we could possibly do to make sure that they were highest quality standard of products. And so, for example, our cotton also has the Oikotex 100 certification, which is the highest standard of testing for any harmful substances to make sure that these are very safe products. And we have several other certifications under ISO, which is the International Organization of Standardization. I know that's quite a mouthful, but it basically means that all of our products, whether it be the pads or the tampons, which are technically a class 2 FDA approved medical device, all of those meet a very high quality standard, and that also makes sure that the quality of the products don't degrade over time. So if you buy a pad now, it's going to be the same quality as if you bought a pad in the same batch a couple years from now. The other thing I'm really proud of with August is that we are constantly making improvements to our products. We read every email message that comes in.